Michel Barnier and Lord Frost have resumed their furious war of words after the EU's former negotiator claimed the UK has been left isolated after quitting the bloc. Mr. Barnier said the UK was lonely after they left the bloc, as he gloated the EU would still be one of the 8 great economic powers by 2050. Lord Frost has also hit out, urging the EU to get over Brexit and ditch the ill will. The pair frequently clashed during the long and often colourful Brexit negotiations between the UK and the EU. And tensions have resumed with the UK and EU at loggerheads over the Northern Ireland Protocol. Mr. Barnier said the UK must take responsibility for its choice and experience the new loneliness it wanted. The former EU chief negotiator said, Boris Johnson chose a form of solitary sovereignty. We remain faithful to the choice of solitary sovereignties. In a dangerous, unstable, unjust world, we have an interest in acting together to be respected and have a strong voice. On the negotiations with his counterpart Lord Frost, he said, from the start, this negotiation has been historic. I took personal notes as I went, like a nourished diary every night. There are so many consequences for so many people and above all so many lessons to be learned. Speaking to a meeting of French senators this week, he concluded, we, British negotiator Lord David Frost and I, were affected almost from the start. The negotiations were then more difficult with a very tight schedule imposed by the British, only 9 months. But newly appointed Cabinet Office Minister Lord Frost, who led the UK side in trade negotiations with the bloc last year, said the UK would become an outward-looking nation with Boris Johnson as Prime Minister. He added, that is our hope for our ties with our European friends and allies too. Essentially ordering his EU rivals to get over it, he said, I hope they will shake off any remaining ill will towards us for leaving, and instead build a friendly relationship between sovereign equals. Writing in the Sunday Telegraph, he continued, I have always believed that the gains of controlling our own affairs outweigh the short-term adjustments. That is what Britain has chosen. In recent years it was too often claimed that Britain was no longer interested in playing a major international role. The British people are internationalist and want to make a difference in the world. It comes as government ministers were embroiled in a furious row with the European Commission over the Northern Ireland Protocol. The Commission said it will launch legal action against Whitehall after the UK announced it was extending a series of grace periods.